Hey Mustangs, welcome to this Wednesday edition of the Daily Update. I'm Shaye Galen. Let's get to the news. SMU is lifting its temporary mask mandate. That story tops today's Mustang Minute. After careful consideration, the temporary mask mandate is now in effect. Mask requirements in the classrooms will now be left up to the professor's discretion. SMU decided to switch to mask optional status after monitoring trends in cases on campus. SMU's Emergency Operations Center reports that the peak number of COVID-19 cases this semester was approximately 60% lower than the peaks of the last 2 semesters. SMU will continue to monitor COVID cases on campus. An Indianapolis police sergeant is facing charges after body camera footage shows him kicking a handcuffed man in the head. The incident happened during an arrest last month. Sergeant Eric Huxley is charged with official misconduct and battery with moderate bodily injury. Huxley is currently suspended without pay and could face termination for his actions. Gabby Petito died of strangulation and her death is being ruled a homicide. The coroner believes Petito was killed 3 or 4 weeks before her body was found in Wyoming. Authorities are still trying to find her fiancé Bryant Laundrie, who's been missing for several weeks. They believe he may know what led up to Petito's death. A teacher who was injured in a shooting at Timberview High School last week is out of the hospital. 25-year-old Calvin Pettit was released from the hospital earlier this week after suffering a collapsed lung and broken ribs. His sister says he was not in the classroom at the time of the shooting, but was trying to break up the fight when he was shot. The 14-year-old student who was shot remains in the hospital in good condition. 18-year-old Timothy George Simpkins turned himself into the police just hours after the shooting. He's charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He bonded out a day after the shooting. And that's your Mustang Minute.
Mustang 11 is a program with about 30 first-year students, and it's a student spirit and leadership development organization.
For me, Mustang 11 stands for Unity, Spirit, Tradition. It's what made me the most comfortable on campus as a first-year student, and it also gave me an opportunity to be a first-year leader that I don't think anyone else can get.
I decided to join Mustang 11 because my chorale leader, Jack Murphy, encouraged me to, and I'm a very spirited person, and I love SMU, and I wanted to do all I could to contribute to school spirit here.
Students can choose to paint up before, they can choose to wear crazy costumes, but whatever they do, they're going to be running onto the football field, they're going to be leading SMU in the student section, and they're all going to be having a really fun time doing it.
For more information on Mustang 11, visit orgs at SMU.
Hey Mustangs, I'm Shaye Galen here with your 5-day forecast. Grab your umbrellas and expect the rain to continue through Thursday. We have a 70% chance of rain Wednesday and a 60% chance on Thursday. Temperatures will be in the 80s both days, dropping to the high 60s and low 70s at night. The clouds move out Friday and we'll see a little sunshine. The high will be around 73 and lows in the mid-50s. It will be a beautiful fall sunny weekend ahead with highs in the mid-70s and lows around 50 degrees. A perfect weekend to go to the state fair before it ends on Sunday. I'm Shaye Galen and that's your 5-day forecast.
Relay for Life is definitely more than just a one-night event. It's a year-long process of recruiting teams, developing them, getting the word out. Fundraising is the most important.
My favorite part about Relay for Life is just being able to bring all different parts of campus together in one spot on one day.
So we just participated in the online challenge #1 relay. We raised over $29,000 in under 72 hours. You can get involved in the organization itself by being a board member or on exec. And then you can also get involved in your own organization by being a team captain.
I realized for my grandma.
We all unite together to fight for one cause against cancer.
For more information, contact SMU's Relay for Life board at relay@smu.edu.
A strange sight for some people in Collinsville, Illinois over the weekend, but it's something people are seeing all over the country. A man dressed in a bear costume walking happily down the road. Jesse Larios, aka Bear Son, is walking from Los Angeles to New York dressed in a bear costume. Larios says he's walking to raise money for 5 different causes, but mainly to make people smile. He started July 5th and hopes to arrive in Times Square in a month. He'll have to walk 30 miles a day to complete his nearly 3,000-mile journey. That's a lot of steps and a lot of time, but we wish him the best of luck. Well, that's all we have for you, Mustangs. Remember, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/SMU Television and follow us on Twitter at SMU-TV. If you have any story ideas, shoot us an email, smutv@smu.edu. Thanks for watching this Wednesday edition of the Daily Update. Tune in Thursday for more news from the Hilltop. Until then, have a great day and pony up.
SMU-TV and the Division of Journalism want to thank our underwriters, North Park Center in Dallas, Javier's Gourmet Mexicano on Cole Avenue, and Advance ER off West Lovers Lane. We appreciate your support of student media.